Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. So last night was my birthday party, mine and Leanne's birthday party, and it was a costume party. We decided to do something a little different. Those of you that watched Jersey Belle know last year we did a dinner party at Danielle's, and then some of us went to New Jersey and partied there. So this year we decided to embrace Halloween. We've talked about it for years and finally did it. It was so much fun seeing everybody who decided to dress up and show up. And it got me thinking this morning about sort of how it all went down. I'm going to use this party as a metaphor for life. So don't take it literal necessarily, but so many people text messaged me literally an hour before the party to say they were sorry that they couldn't come for different reasons. First of all, it makes me sad that we live in a time where a text message canceling on someone's birthday party an hour before is okay via text. That kind of makes me sad. But it got me thinking about how many people I know that live on the sidelines of their own life. How many people have found comfort in a place of no? They get invited to do something and their first reaction is to say no. A dinner with 12 girls? No. I don't have the clothes. I don't have the body. I'm not doing it. No. Too much effort. They get invited to go somewhere with their husband. Ugh, I have to get a sitter. It's always that place of no. And I don't know if it was always my desire to my fear that I would miss something, which could be, that's my personality, but I always came from a place of yes. If there was something going on, I was the girl that was like, yes, I'm going. But so many people live in this place of no. And I can't figure out why anybody would be comfortable living on the sidelines of their own life. Too many people literally never get out of their proverbial pajamas and actually get dressed for their own life. They're living, but they're not really living. They're not doing anything. And it makes me sad because there are so many fun things going on all around us, so many exciting things, so much to learn, but we've become this society of observers, voyeurists who would rather sit on our asses watching other people live their lives and then judging them for how they do it. Is that not crazy to you? We've literally spent we spend more time watching other people live life than actually living our own life. And I don't know if it comes out of laziness or maybe fear of being rejected or not being good enough, not having the right costume, whatever it is. It's a metaphor, right? I don't have the right costume, so I can't show up. But I feel like the time to get up and do something, the time to actually live your life has to be now, because tomorrow is promised to no one. How many friends I have who say, you're so lucky that you get to travel so much for work. I haven't been anywhere without my spouse or without my kids or just in general in years. And I think, why has that become okay with us? If we have the means, if our relationship is healthy and we have the financial means, why aren't we taking more time for ourselves? And why are we so comfortable in this place of no? And how do we turn it around? How do we decide that we are going to start to live from a place of yes? It has to start with us. When someone invites us to do something and our head immediately goes to the place of, oh, it's too much effort. You have to get a sitter. You have to buy food. You have to make an appetizer. You have to find a costume. Or you have to get dressed. Whatever it is, find one reason to do it. Just one. Maybe you haven't seen these people for a while. Maybe you and your spouse haven't been out together alone without the kids in a while. Maybe it's been 10 years since you got into a costume. Maybe the truth is that for the last few years you've been feeling horrible about yourself. And you realize now, listening to this coffee talk, it's because you have been sitting on the sidelines of your own life, not really living. Someone asked me one time that if they made a statue of me when I died, what would the statue be doing? Would it be living? Would it be standing tall, ready to go? Or would it be slouching, hiding? Would it be lying in a bed? Really? Are you living your life? Are you coming from a place of yes? Or do you make every excuse to say no? And then worse is find 1,000 reasons to apologize while you always say no. People see you as that person. They know you're the person who will always say no. And eventually the invitations will stop coming. Find a reason to say yes. Live your life. If you want to travel, travel. If you want to go to a party, go to a party. Don't make excuses. Try. Just try. Small steps. Somebody invites you for lunch with a lot of people, say, I'm not comfortable with that, but how about just you and I go to lunch, and set a real date. Make it happen. If someone invites you to a costume party and you have nothing to wear, ask that person, you want to come with me to look for a costume? I'll go, but right now I have nothing to wear. Make the effort. Don't just say no. Because when you get to the place where these invitations stop coming, you will regret it. When we get to the end of our life, we will never wish we said no more often. We will always wish we said yes more often. Something to think about. Are you actively playing in your game of life, or are you sitting on the sidelines? Only you know. Okay. Happy Monday. I love you. I love you. Please share this video and have a great day.